Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, the State of the World on Saturday, February 13, 2021. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three, again, consistent. Now, we have under 100,000 people in the hospital being treated for the coronavirus. That's good. We have less cases each day. That's good. And we have less fatalities each day. But we still have about getting close to 500,000 people who have passed away from this virus because it was so mismanaged and ignored by the current former Trump administration. Said it was a hoax, it's fake news, it's going to go away. Well, it didn't go away. Well, so the virus is here. We have vaccines now. We have a new president, President Biden, and a new Vice President Kamala Harris, and they're doing a good job trying to get the vaccines out to people. They say by summer they hope to have 300 million Americans vaccinated. I hope that also includes the farm workers, the agricultural workers, the people who provide our food. Many of them are undocumented. They're going to be getting a vaccine. I hope so, and as many photo doses as is necessary. Now, this week in Washington, in Congress, there's a trial going on, a second impeachment trial of former President Trump. And today, they had a vote. They had very compelling evidence as to the invasion of the Capitol, the insurrection, the rebellion, and there's an excellent House managers, and they need 67 senators to vote to convict. They only got 57. They got the 50 Democrats who were there and 7 Republicans, short of 10. Now, I'm hoping this doesn't serve as an example to future presidents who think they could be autocrats, they can be dictators. We really need to hold Trump accountable for the invasion of the Capitol and all his rhetoric that enticed his followers to go and invade the Capitol. He's been spewing this rhetoric since he first started to run for president back in 2015. And unfortunately, he's not being held accountable. So hopefully, he'll be held accountable in some way. Perhaps God will help hold him accountable. Now, also some news came out that when he was ill with the virus months ago, they didn't say that he was very ill with the virus, and they were thinking of transferring him to Walter Reed and putting him on a ventilator. But they did transfer him to Walter Reed, but they used special treatment that the average person cannot get, and he did recover. But once you have this virus, you can get it again. It doesn't go away. It's in your system. And so who knows what'll happen. His wife and his son also got the virus, his young son and his older sons. So who knows what'll happen. We'll have to hold him and his whole administration accountable, and that's what I'm hoping President Joseph Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris will do. Now, the trial went his way in a way, but hopefully we can get him to ban him from holding public office again at the federal level, but hopefully that'll happen. Now, he has other litigation that'll come up against him in New York for financial crimes he's committed, in Georgia for his interference with the election. They're holding him accountable, and hopefully he will, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. So anyway, a lot is happening. Now, tomorrow is February 14th. Traditionally, that's Valentine's Day. It's also V-Day It's Violence Against Women and Girls Day. Violence against women and girls has been an ongoing problem for a very long time. We have a Violence Against Women's Act that was passed in the House, in the U.S. Congress, and then it was renewed. It's hard to get it renewed each time because there are people who don't want to protect all women and girls, especially if they're not documented. But all women and girls do deserve our protection, and I'm hopefully it'll be renewed again. Now, also, the insurrection at the Capitol on January 6, 2021, brought up the racism in this country and white supremacy. White supremacy is something that has been supported by the former administration, Trump, and his administration and his supporters. And that's the way this country started. This country was inhabited by indigenous peoples, Native Americans, and then the various explorers came here and colonists from Europe, the British, the Dutch, the French, and the Spanish. The British ended up being the dominant colonial power, and then we had the American Revolution. The British were defeated by the American colonists in the Revolutionary War. So we do have a country that has a heritage of a European heritage, and people have come here from all over the country, all over the world, and they have become citizens and they've contributed to our country. My parents came here from Hungary when they were very, very young, and I'm a first generation Hungarian American, which I'm very proud of. Now, we still have to deal with white supremacy. We have to deal with the rights of the indigenous people who were here first. That is an ongoing problem. We have to continue to work on that. Okay. Now, please remember, tomorrow is Violence V-Day, Violence Against Women and Girls. Protect women and girls. Okay. Maybe it's time for a little lighter note. How about a little song? All right, the song I'd like to sing today is 500 Miles. It's a very old song, very old folk song. Don't know who wrote it. I don't know all the words, which is typical for me. Okay. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 500 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go on home this away, this away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go on home this away. Okay, that was 500 miles. I hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in this evening, Saturday, February 13th, 2021. Hope you'll be back here again tomorrow evening for another meeting with Caroline Speaks, A Tearful World. Remember, stay safe. Only go out when you have to. Always wear a mask when you're among other people. And don't socialize. Only socialize with people in your immediate household. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.